Let me start by apologizing to the advocates because I deliberately conducted these two ceremonies together. I thought actually it would be for your benefit as council also to witness this, but I have, I've heard some grumblings. After all, I allow you to use your iPhone, so you could have used your iPhones as you wait. So, commissioners and fellow Kenyans, the swearing in of new EACC commissioners today also reminds us, as the country's rather rugged history in the fight against graft, we take office at a time when the nation's anti-corruption narrative is binary, one that shows that the government is pulling itself together to fight this vice, and another that accuses the government of continuing to perpetrate grand theft. There can only be one truth in the fight against corruption, and the existence of these two conflicting narratives is illustrative of the difficult but important on. The country looks upon to EACC to find a resolution to this contradiction, and which they can only do if it remains credible, independent, and operates efficiently and within the law. The fight against corruption will only be successful if all agencies work professionally together and avoid blame games. From investigation, prosecution to litigation, the justice chain must operate seamlessly, guided by the public interest as the overriding objective and grounded on the Constitution and the law. I would like the Kenyan public to pay attention to all the stages of the anti-corruption fight and the conduct of each of the institutions in this process, including those of the defense attorneys. The judiciary has committed itself to fast-track these cases and hold them back-to-back hearings as much as possible. We want similar commitments from other agencies and the public who may be complainants or witnesses. Judicial determinations will be based on the quality of the investigation and prosecution as supported by the law of evidence. The judiciary has increased the number of magistrates in the anti-corruption court in Nairobi from 3 to 13, and it created an anti-corruption and economic crimes division of the High Court. In the next few days, I'll be announcing the presiding judge of that division. Commissioners, lastly, let me state that I wrote to the EACC and the Auditor General on the 12th of October 2015, inviting them to conduct a lifestyle audit in the judiciary, starting with me and the Supreme Court judges. I hope that you will draw the framework for this exercise, and once you are ready, I'll be handing over to you my wealth declaration or poverty declaration forms and any other documentation you may need in this exercise. I believe the JSC will also be asking you to conduct lifestyle audits for those who apply to be the next Chief Justice. You must banish the notion that Kenya is an incurable petri dish of corruption, and reclaim the public's faith in the independence, effectiveness, and fairness in public institutions. Be ready for political pressure and fair smear campaigns, public insults, threats to your life, ethnic debates, but you must meet this with unbowed personal principle, commitment to objective truth, and faithfulness to the Constitution. Congratulations on your appointments, and I wish you well.
Thank you very much. That brings us to the end of this session. The newly appointed commissioners will proceed for a photo session with the Chief Justice. I'll request the newly admitted advocates to kindly remain seated while this goes on. That goes to our relatives and friends who have come to witness this occasion. So, Commissioners, Honorable CJ, please let's just proceed for the photo session, and the Chief Justice will remain behind after that to take a photograph with the new advocates. Thank you very much.